did Romania do during World War II? In June of 1940, King Carol of Romania started allying himself with Germany after the Soviet Union demanded two Romanian provinces, being the return of Bessarabia and northern Bukovina, which was never a Soviet state, but he handed them over after the German ambassador told him to give up the land. Later in August, with German and Soviet support, Bulgaria got southern Dobruja. Again in August, King Carol was forced to give northern Transylvania to Hungary. After having to concede land to 3 different countries, Romania lost 100,000 square kilometers and 4 million people. This rendered King Carol's power meaningless. Even after all this, King Carol was betrayed on September 6th of 1940. With the help of the Germans, the Premier General Ion Antonescu led the Iron Guards, who are a far-right fascist paramilitary group, and forced King Carol to announce his throne. His son, Michael V, who was 19, succeeded him, but Antonescu took Michael's power and turned Romania fascist. The Iron Guards, with Antonescu's support, would go around killing Jews and causing widespread chaos. On October 8th, 500,000 German troops crossed into Romania, and on November 23rd, Romania signed the Tripartite Pact, officially joining the Axis. Hitler made Romania's main job to supply food, oil, and other supplies to German soldiers. Due to the Iron Guards being disruptive, Romanian and German soldiers started capturing disobedient members, but this led to the Iron Guards rebelling. Weeks there was fighting on the street until the Iron Guards were eradicated. On June 22nd of 1941, Germany and Romania declared war on the Soviet Union, with the Romanian army numbering around 700,000 soldiers. Together they regained Bessarabia and conquered Odessa and Sevastopol. They would then continue on to Stalingrad. The Romanians were very supportive of the war at first, but their morale would waver at Stalingrad due to them being so far away from home. Romania also sent more soldiers to the Eastern Front than all the rest of the German allies combined. This was all done to gain Hitler's favor because Romania was in competition with Hungary over the fact that they wanted to regain northern Transylvania. This seemed to pay off because Hitler gave them Bessarabia and allowed them to annex all lands east of the Dniester River. This would include Odessa. Although they were given all this land, Romania's economy would be severely weakened due to Germany taking its oil fields and not paying for any of the supplies they got. They also took Romanian crops, causing food shortages. All this caused extremely high inflation. During the war, Romania took over 200,000 Jews from Bessarabia and Russia into concentration camps, and by the end of the war, over 260,000 Jews would be killed in these regions. During all this, Romania was considering war with Hungary over northern Transylvania after the USSR capitulation, but these hopes would be crushed after the Soviet counteroffensive at Stalingrad. The Soviets were able to push all the way to Romania, and on August 23, 1944, King Michael led a coup against General Ion Antonescu, arresting him for war crimes. After this, in fear of the Soviets, they switched sides to the Allies and fought with the Soviets for the rest of the war. By the summer of 1944, Romania's army numbered around 1.25 million, and they had around 621 airplanes in 1941, and their navy having 9 ships in 1944.